Hello. This is a video of a Bridgeport Series 1 modified to run Mach 3. First thing I'm going to do is run around and look at the panels, and then I will put this on a tripod and we will talk about a test run so you can see how this has been modified. And I can not have to walk so much, I can actually think. This machine's been torn down, cleaned, painted, parts that were damaged were replaced, and as I said, the control panel was upgraded completely. All parts are readily available and fairly easy to come by. Okay, I've closed all the panels and I've put everything together so it looks neat, clean, and orderly. Just going to circle around it one more time so that everybody can see the kind of condition we're talking about. There she is. I've also turned the power on. Hello, this is a demonstration of a Bridgeport Series 1. It was a Boss, now it's a Mach 3 machine with a modern computer, modern setup. What I'm going to do is go through the steps to turn it on, because I can make an instructional video at the same time, and then we're going to just cut the road runner, and that's it. Okay, the first thing you want to do, or need to do, is throw the power switch. Now you won't be able to hear me, but we can try. The next thing that needs to be done is computer power. Computer power will boot the computer, and as the computer's booting, we'll talk about how I go through these things. I tear them down, I clean them, I paint them. If parts are broken, I replace them. Basically, I rebuild. And I find them to be very durable machines. The controls are 80s, so you really have to, upgrade those. But the machines themselves are pretty easy as far as repairability. And I'm going to pause the video while I wait for it to boot. Now, as you can see, or can't see, however the case may be, I've booted into Mach. And that's very important. First thing you do is boot into Mach 3. And then after you boot into Mach 3, the Mach 3 is fully started, you go over and you flip the enable switch. When the enable switch is turned on, you can now reset Mach. It still won't reset because it says software limits, so you turn the software limits off and then reset, because I'm coming up from ground zero. And then you reference all home. After it references home, okay, now it's reference home. Now you can turn your soft limits back on. That's important. It will not allow you to jog over a stop. I think soft limits are probably the smartest thing around. Then go to zero. There we go. Now we've loaded the road runner, and I'm going to cycle start, and nope, hold a minute, soft limit warning, that's my own fault. Okay, sorry about the pause. It was my fault. I did not reset one of my zeros when I was checking calibration. That is a thing about Mach. It keeps you from getting into trouble. Soft limits and, you know, basically, you're going to get into trouble. It tries to stop you. I set it up so the spindle wouldn't run. It doesn't have to. But don't jog too long without the spindle running or the ways won't get oiled. See how it's following. Do it again. Okay. That time I said it, turn the spindle on. See, it's moving right where I told it to go. They are very accurate, these bridgeports. When the Roadrunner stops, it's going to be the end of our video. I can't think of anything more. We have standard emergency stop, feed, hold, cycle start. One thing I like about the Roadrunner, I will say, is the fact that it moves in so many different directions that it really makes it work for it. And if it's going to work for it, then you know it'll work for you. Thank you.